Thank you, Melissa. You are one of the true heroes of this university because you and your staff and your students are agents for change, not at the university, but across the state of Maryland, across the United States, and across the world. So everything I brag about comes from you and your colleagues. And so, we're a research university here, so we're dedicated not just to the dissemination of knowledge, not just to education, but to the creation of knowledge and to the application of that knowledge for the good of all people. People ask me, what are the hot research topics? I'm a scientist, so they expect I'm going to talk about some cyber nano kind of thing that we're doing. And I say, no, I don't talk about that. The kind of research we do is to help to feed, to fuel, to house, and to heal our people in an advanced society that's safe, secure, and free. So all of the technology and all the other things we do, the social sciences, the behavioral sciences, policy, economics, you name it, business, psychology, somehow has to connect in a way that really impacts people. And so an important part then is to, in support of our mission, is to support curricular and experiential education for all of our students so that they're inspired and empowered to translate creative ideas into enterprising solutions that actually help people in those practical ways. So we're adventurers. I think that was a theme of this morning. We're not tourists around here. Tourists follow a well-structured map, but we're not that. We're adventurers, we're explorers, and we are entrepreneurs. And at this university, we define entrepreneurs as being people who are not constrained by the resources currently under their control, and who are willing to take a risk to establish some new and sustainable enterprise where the value created exceeds the value consumed. And I didn't use the word business, and I didn't use the word money in that definition. And that's very important because social value creation is critical to the kind of things we do here. It's not about money, it's not about technology, it's really about improving the lives of people. So we are now an entrepreneurial university, using that definition I just gave, which makes us, in a sense, the modern metropolitan embodiment of the land-grant university of 100 to 150 years ago. And then we're dedicated to solving problems and creating value across the spectrum, whether it be economic, societal, technological, or cultural. And so we're at a time in history where we are interconnected in ways that present tremendous opportunity and also staggering responsibility. Our mission is no longer local as it was when we were a land-grant university here just in the state of Maryland. Our mission is truly global. We have reached the point where governments, businesses, nonprofits, and citizens must work together to address the great challenges. And so we're delighted that the university and its partners is abounding with entrepreneurship, innovation, and social value creation. Fearless ideas. They accelerate research, development, and launch innovation developed by our faculty, staff, and students. In short, fearless ideas transform students who transform the world. And our university has fully embraced its mission as a creator of new knowledge for the public good by embedding these principles in how we teach, how we do research, and in how we operate as a university. And our students here are excited by this mission and want to build careers where they contribute to society in meaningful ways. And as a result, we're in the midst of an explosion of student demands for programs, courses, and centers designed to bridge careers, values, and social impact. It's truly transdisciplinary. You are a transdisciplinary group of students. I've asked Kim to give me a listing of all of the departments and colleges you've come from, but I hear it's everything from the sciences and engineering at the bottom of the hill all the way up to the business school, policy, social sciences, arts and humanities, iSchool, you name it. And that's exactly what we want. It's not interdisciplinary, it's not multidisciplinary, but it is transdisciplinary. You know, departments, we often talk of them as being the pillars of the university, but pillars are static and unmoving and they provide continuity. But it is centers like the Center for Social Value Creation that are the fluid of the university, that flow between those pillars, and that they move in eddies and create new things that sometimes the departments, because of their pillar-like structure, are not capable of doing. So the kind of thing we see here, where we bring together diverse students, faculty, and staff from across the university, is exactly the way we want to go as a university. So I want to see you here being cutting-edge agents of change in every sector. I want you to think critically. I want you to observe. I want you to question. I want you to analyze. I want you to innovate. And I want you to act. That is important. You have to do all of those things. And you have today been given an opportunity to explore the many ways that you can become global leaders that will be in great demand in the 21st century. So over the past 5 or 6 hours, you have heard from leaders in the field of sustainability, social entrepreneurship, and mission-driven business.